Hello class, this is your notes for section 7.1 part 2. So in this video we're going to talk about a third method to solve these systems of equations. We're going to go into more detail in this method in chapter 8, but I want to show you a quick way to do this method on your calculator, and it's a great way to check these problems. Okay, this method is known as the matrix method.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The matrix. Do you want to know what it is?
The matrix method is an array. We make an array, which means we only consider the numbers, the coefficients, and the constants. We don't consider any variables. They're actually accounted for, but we don't actually make them when we make up the matrix. So the coefficients I have here, remember, if there's no number in front of a variable, it's understood to be 1. So the numbers I have here are 1, 1, 10, 1, negative 1, 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my calculator, and if you notice right here above the X inverse button, it says matrix. So I'm going to press second matrix. Okay, now you should see names, math, edit. Go over to edit and hit enter, and then we're going to edit this first matrix A. So the numbers represent how many equations and how many numbers we're going to put in the array. So there are 2 equations, so we're going to put a 2 here. And then the second number, there's 2 variables and a constant in each equation. So 2 variables plus 1 constant is 3 numbers that we're going to put in each equation. So this is a 2 by 3 matrix. And we just simply enter in the numbers 1, 1, 10, 1, negative 1, 2. And this is the matrix that represents this equation. Notice it has to have this look to it. It has to have ax plus by equals c form to be able to put it into the matrix menu on the calculator. Now once you have the matrix set up, second mode for quit. Now we're going to go back into the matrix menu, second X inverse for matrix. Now we're going to do some math. So come over to math, and then you're looking for RREF. So RREF, not REF, but RREF. Hit enter, and then it's back to the home screen now. It says RREF, and the cursor's flashing. So it's asking you basically, all right, what matrix are you wanting me to do this to? So we have to go into the matrix menu one more time, and then hit enter on names. So we have to do edit, math, and then names in that order. So enter, close your parentheses, enter. And there's our solution, 6, 4. Okay, you have to remember this is x, y constant, x, y constant. So 1x plus 0y equals 6, or just x equals 6. 0y's plus 1, or sorry, 0x's plus 1y equals 4, or just y equals 4. So the solution is given to us, x equals 6, y equals 4, which is what we got earlier when we graphed it. Whoa. All right, let's go through and do the matrix menu and the RREF on some of the others that we did. So this was another one, the first one we did with the substitution method from the last video. So I'm going to go set up my matrix, second X inverse. I'm going to go to edit. So edit, still a 2 by 3, 2 equations, 3 numbers, constants, plus the variables, coefficients together. Then I just type in the numbers. Now remember, you need the sign. So negative 4, 9, all right, and then 1, negative 2, negative 3. All right, and do make sure that you're using this for negative and not this. This is subtraction. This is for negative numbers. All right, and then once you've got it built, second mode, quit, get back out of it. Go back in with second X inverse for matrix. Now we've done edit, so now we're moving to math. All right, and then look for RREF. All right, you can always press second B, or alpha B, sorry, and select that, but find RREF, and then one last time, go back into the matrix, select your actual matrix you built. All right, and then there's the 5, 4. All right, and let's do one more. This is the one we did with the addition method. So matrix, edit, edit, 2 by 3 still, and then we'll do 3, negative 4's already in there, 11, and then negative 3, 2, negative 7. Alright, now one nice thing about this, second mode to quit, one nice thing about this is the last thing you did was RREF, and it was, alright, the last thing we did was RREF. You can simply just hit enter, and it will do RREF on the matrix. So whatever the last thing you do on your calculator, if you just keep hitting enter, it'll keep doing that. So if I did, like, for instance, 5 plus 3 and hit enter, and then I did plus 2 and hit enter, the last thing I did was add 2. So if I just keep hitting enter, it's just going to keep adding 2. So likewise, when the last thing I did is RREF matrix A, and I change matrix A, the next thing it's going to do, and when I hit enter, is RREF, whatever matrix A is. So once you've done this, once you've set it up, you can just alter the matrix and then just go back to the home screen and hit enter. Alright, this was another example we did of addition method. So I'm going to go back in, edit, and then plug in these numbers. Alright, and I've got them in, so second mode to go back out. RREFA was the last thing I did, so I can just hit enter. There's the 812. Okay, it's completely fine to do this method to check your work, as I always even do it ahead of time. So before I even start the process, I know X is going to be 8, Y is going to be 12. That way, if I get something other than X equals 8 here when I start the process, if I get something other than 8, then I know to switch it and or start back over, and something went wrong because I'm supposed to get 8. So it's something to do preemptively a lot of times, to know what you're supposed to get up front, so that if you get something else, you know that something's gone wrong in your work already. Alright, now again, great to check. All I have to do is on your final exam where you do have to do some work, all I have to write is those 3 magic words: show your work. And if you don't have it in there, then you're SOL. So in that case, the matrix calculator wouldn't help you. Okay, if I gave you this and I wrote those 3 magic words on there and you just wrote 812 and that was it, then you're not going to get credit for it. Okay, so you got to make sure that if you see this, that you know how to do the work. But again, this is a great way to check, to know that you've got it right, and you can even do it up front to know that you're on the right track.